Hope everybody's doing well. If I sound a little off today, I've been dealing with a cold all weekend and it's still messing with me. I'm staying at home today, so got a chance to do a little more DR work than I normally would because I was on my computer versus on my phone. And so, two trades today, actually three trades today, two successful and one not successful. But that was really my fault. So um, let's talk about it. Um, and if you guys saw, I think I put a post in from last night. The ODR session was just amazing last night. That was, if you would have took it safe, that's a 60 point drop. And if you let it play all the way out, that was over 100 points. So definitely going to start figuring out how to wake up at 4 a.m. to take a look at that because it just seems like a lot calmer lately, especially all the stuff happening with the banks and everything else in the U.S. So let's talk about what we did today. Today was a scalping day, and I knew that kind of going in because I get all the news that was happening in the banks and this and that, and I was like, well, I don't think we're gonna get like a straight, kind of just a straight run today. I think it'll be a little choppy, and so that's what I was kind of in the mood for. And let's talk about what we did today, all right? And so again, DR range 38.75. Take it down to 38.10, so 65 point range for today. And we went up after 10:30. We started going up. Never really came back down. I still have my alerts on here, but that never came back down. So we went back up, broached IDR high here, and then retraced. And then on this candle, huge candle, we actually rolled up and confirmed the high for DR. And so what I did was I actually went in here and pulled and just put so once this candle came back down below the DR, I actually just put my order in right at DR. Right, that's what I've been doing lately, just putting the orders in right on the line and letting it pick me back up. I could have actually waited, all right, because this actually ended up being a fair value gap. And then this red candle came down into it and then, kind of took off again. Didn't hurt me at all. I did miss my exit. This right before 11, actually right around 11 o'clock. And I actually was trying to do a phone call at the same time. So I missed my exit there. Had to let it come all the way back down and then run back up again. And then so on this, I think this red candle, I just set a 20 point take profit, and that's where I got out. So 20 points on that trade, successful. Now if you notice here, my stop loss for this one was this is a 10 point range here between DR and IDR, and I don't like 10 point stop loss ranges because most time I'm going for 10 points or 20 points. So what I ended up doing was I came down to this red candle here and made that my stop loss, right? So all the trades I took, that was literally my stop loss. Okay, so that was about 3 points, or 5 points. I'm sorry, that was 5 points. All right, so price went up. Again, once it was buy side, took out buy side, I went ahead and closed that trade out because, like we always say, buy side has a tendency to come back down. In this case, since it's hitting buy side, it's going to want to come back, retrace back down about 10 points. So that's what it did. Okay, so again, that's just one of the things I look at when I get out of a trade. All right, and so came back down, didn't broach DR this time, went back up again, peeked around with buy side, came back down. This time it actually broached DR. So again, I did the same exact thing, put my order on the DR line and let that ride up. Rolled this up for 20 points again, so that's my 40 points for today. And then again, price started come back down again. So here's where I said I should have won, but I let myself lose. All right, so and what I've been doing was every time price went down below DR on these green candles and then started moving back up, I put my order there. So I did the same thing here. But this was about a 4 or 5 point, when it went up, and I had moved my order to 10 because I've been getting 10 on all these at least 10 or 20 on these scalps, earlier scalps. So I put my first take profit at 10 and didn't get 10. I went up to 5, which, normal day I could have taken that and been happy. But then price came back down, and I got stopped out here, so 5-point loss there. So 35 points in the morning session, and then I actually went and took a nap, right? Because I was just out of it, still kind of out of it now. But when I woke back up, I saw all this happening, so I went down below IDR, and then again, so here's another easy scalp trade that I could have taken. Now again, remember, I would have taken my scalp from here, right off the IDR line, because I want price to move back up toward that line. Okay, I don't want to be trying to figure out where the bottom is down here. So I'd rather lose some here to make sure that I get a good fill and a good entry, and I'm comfortable with that entry. So that would have been another easy scalp. And then this one, right around 1:30. I think I woke up, it was right around here when I actually got up. But this one, again, would have been a nice, easy scalp here. Could have put the order at the IDR line, and I believe by the time this got done up here, I was like 30 points. So not a trend day at all, right? But this was a true DR day, right? So DR never went down, never even got down below the 0.5 fib, right? So this was all scalps for me today. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. If you have any questions, just let me know, and or let Angela know. That's probably a smarter person to talk to. But yeah, so that was DR for today, at least for me. I hope you guys did well. Talk to you later.